everybody. Jared Wade, Communications Director for the town of Avon, and I am here with Ryan Cannon, Town Manager. And before we get going in the recap, we're going to have a really quick battle of Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we both won and we both lost. Welcome to becoming an adult. We are here to talk a little bit about last night's town council meeting. There were a few different things that happened. We had some surprise visitors, not really surprise visitors, but visitors that we knew were going to be making their way. And they talked a little bit about a project that they're working on, as well as just a few little minor things. It wasn't a major meeting, if you will, but it was pretty chill, pretty laid back. Ryan, what happened?
Yeah, actually, as Jared said, it was a pretty brief meeting overall. We did have department updates, so I won't run through all of those, but all of the department heads for the town got up and shared information with the town council, kind of what their department has been doing over the last month. So if you're interested in that, you can go watch that piece. I won't re-summarize what they did. But in our new business, again, as Jared mentioned, we had 3 representatives from the Youth Civic Engagement Council come to our meeting and do a presentation to the town council. These 3 young ladies did a fantastic job. If you're not familiar with what the Youth Civic Engagement Council is, the town council supported the creation of this group and provided some funding to it to start. And the concept is to get youth involved in providing input on local issues and things that are going on. So this group, they've actually created 3 subcommittees: an environmental group, an infrastructure group, and a mental health group. And they've divided into teams to work on those issues. So the town is supporting them, and then a gentleman by the name of Jim Ditto is also helping them. So they did a fantastic job. It was very enlightening to have 3 young women there who spoke so well and did such a great job. So kudos to them, and a great sign that our youth at Avon are doing a great job. So beyond that, the rest is a little less exciting. The Avon Police Department is purchasing 2 police vehicles, so the town council authorized them to purchase those vehicles, and we are going to finance them. So our clerk treasurer will go to banks and shop and get the best interest rate so we can finance those vehicles and purchase them. Then the last new business is the town does have a financial advisor. It's Financial Solutions Group, and so every year at the beginning of the year, we do an engagement letter with them to provide those financial services. And so the town council approved that agreement with Financial Solutions Group. So they will continue giving the town financial advice and making sure that we are in financial good standing. So then we had a couple of resolutions and ordinances. We had a resolution, if you're not familiar, there's American with Disabilities Act requires that the town have an ADA coordinator. Previously, when I was the Public Works Director, I was the ADA coordinator. Now that we have a new Public Works Director, we've transferred that baton to him, and so Steve Moore was appointed by resolution as the new ADA coordinator for the town of Avon. So if you're aware of any ADA issues out there, feel free to report those to Steve Moore, and he will work to address them. Then we did also have 3 ordinances. They were all introductions, so no action was taken. Obviously, with COVID over the last few years, it's really changed the work environment. So we introduced a remote work policy for our town employees. We do have several employees on occasion who work from home, and so we didn't really have a policy for that. As well as during COVID, we had employees that had to work from home. So COVID has really changed our work environment. We've all kind of switched, and we all have laptops, and we have the ability to work mobile. And so we just wanted to put some guidelines in place there to establish an expectation for our employees, and then as well for all the department heads, so they know how to deal with requests to remote work. So that ordinance was introduced. And then the county has also, the town has a local income tax. And so some of those funds used to go to the E911 center, and the county council has decided to redirect some of those funds back to the towns. And so it's called a public safety local option income tax. And so since it's a new revenue source, we had to create a new fund. So this is really an accounting item for our clerk treasurer. And so that ordinance was introduced as well so that we can do that. And then the last one was a bond ordinance. The town, if you guys are familiar with Reagan Logistics, which is south of County Road 100 South and north of Bradford Road off of Ronald Reagan Parkway. 2 large buildings on the west side of Ronald Reagan Parkway. One's 700,000 square feet, one's 300,000 square feet. The town is doing a developer purchase bond. I've talked about these in the past, where the town pledges TIF revenue, the developer purchases the bond. The taxpayers aren't at risk at all. And so this is actually, it's an economic development funding mechanism to help support getting the kind of development we want in our community. And so the town council has put a high priority on diversifying our tax base. And this is kind of the mechanism in which we do that. So that ordinance was introduced as well, and they will discuss it at their next meeting on February 23rd.
Awesome. Yeah, pretty straightforward meeting. Just a couple things that we had to take care of, some of those checklist items, if you will, that sometimes it's not the most exciting meeting, but part of running a town is you got to check mark those boxes and make sure that everything is good to go. Something that we also are excited about introducing to the community is we are going to be creating some new videos for the businesses that are located here in Avon. Myself and our Marcom specialist, Angel, we're going to be reaching out to local businesses. So if you own a local business or you know somebody that owns and operates a business here in Avon, we want to hear from you. So reach out to us, email us, call us, text us, drop a letter in the mail, and then the United States Postal Service will drop it off into our mailbox. We want to know what your business is, why you chose Avon, and then we want to come out and make a 30 to 45-second promo video that you can put on your website, on your social media, absolutely free. We're not going to charge you anything. This is just a way for the town to be able to go out to the community, to the businesses, and say, hey, thank you. Thank you for being a part of the town. Thank you for being here. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for continuing to grow. So you're going to be hearing more about that over the next several weeks. And then on our social media and on our website, you're going to see those videos being posted. So that way people that are interested in coming to Avon know what is available here in Avon. So we're really excited about that project. If you have questions about it or you want to reach out to Angel or myself, you can find our contact information at avongov.org 24/7, 365 days out of the year. Next town council meeting is
February 23rd.
February 23rd. Also, don't forget, Microsoft 365 is a fantastic product, and we appreciate them. And I know that everybody here on staff is excited about us migration over to 365, right, Ryan?
It's been excellent. Yes.
It's been flawless. It's been the most smoothest process ever. No, it actually has been really, really good. That kind of goes hand in hand with the remote work policy, being able to work in the field, Public Works being able to access files and documents while they're out in the field, or even the building and planning department. That transition, not only the work from home policy going into effect, but also giving the tools to the staff and to everybody here to be able to do that effectively and efficiently. So that way we can continue to run the town, even if something, heaven forbid, something like COVID happens again. Now we have the tools and we have the regulations in place to continue to move forward and make everything as smooth as possible. So that way you can continue to enjoy your time in Avon. So with that, Ryan, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Jared.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a good one, and we will see you next time. Bye.